What's up, team? Derek in the house. Just finished a chest and arm workout, and I'm going to be sharing that with you guys with a voiceover. Right now, I'm just going for my walk for 45 minutes, and then I have to clock back into work. So this is my outdoor workout, and luckily, guys, this week in Richmond, Virginia, it's a very, very nice weather. It's like 60 degrees out right now for this whole entire week. Springtime is coming, so it's nice. But if you guys don't know anything about Virginia weather, it has moods. Like you get like four different, you get all seasons in one day. So it's nice to feel the consistency of just 60 degrees in the middle of the day. It's awesome. All right, but yeah, guys, other than that, I read my book. I did the indoor workout. I'm doing my outdoor workout right now. I got to remember to take my progress pictures. And the gallon of water, that's easy. Done. I'm going to finish that. No problem. But yeah, guys, chest and arm workout with a voiceover. Check it out. Enjoy it. All right, you guys, so here is the chest workout. As you guys see, I am warming up on the incline bench press. And with the incline bench press, what I like to do is, with any bench press, is really scapula depress and retract my back. If you don't know what that means, it's pretty much having my chest up high, squeezing my shoulder blades together, and digging my back on the bench as if my back is like a shovel, right? So that's like the usual basic bench tip there. And I'm warming up here. And if you notice, I take like 4 seconds to bring the bar down. The reason why I do that, most people would call that a negative. I just call that like a regular set for me. And the reason why I do that is efficiency, being able to feel your muscles really working and firing. My goal when I work out is really to control the weight, recruit all my muscle fibers, and how can I make this as hard as possible with good form, right? So now I bump up the weight. I put on 25s as a warm-up. Actually, I upped it to 35s there. So this is my first set, and again, it's my deload week, so I'm only doing 2 sets. Okay, so this is set number 1. Another tip with the incline, with just the bench pressing in general, is you want to tuck your feet underneath you, and as you lower the bar to your rib cage, drive your glutes up to help you lift the weight up. So that's called glute drive. My elbows are slightly tucked in. That's another thing. And I believe I went for 8 reps here. Yeah, 8 reps because I'm doing 2 sets of 8. All right, and it's a deload week, but I decided to bump it up. And I decided to just go for the 135, which was actually very, very, it was the right weight for me for 8 reps, but I'm supposed to kind of keep it lower and save reps in reserve, but I didn't want to do that because, I always want to lift as much as I can. And guys, this is a big progress for me to hit 135 on the incline bench press 4 reps. So this is pretty awesome. So I got it for 8 reps there. So other than this, I also did floor presses for chest and also the pec deck fly machine. All right, so if you've never done the floor presses, this is usually how I set it up. I go to the bench, I tuck my knees underneath the bench, and then I let the dumbbells, kind of just let it sink into my knees there, knees and thighs, and I kind of lock my ankles underneath the bench. If you've never done it, it's kind of hard on your wrists when most people try to pick up heavy weight off the floor. So this is a good setup using the bench press there. One of the biggest reasons why I like the floor press, it really protects your shoulders, because usually on the dumbbell bench press or even on the barbell press, our shoulders get injured a lot, or there's not much stability. Even though this decreases the range of motion, this is enough stretch on your pecs to just have a good stretch, enough range of motion, and you'll definitely feel the contraction once you contract it at the top. Once you lock it up, your chest will definitely feel this exercise if done correctly. Another thing, it prevents a lot of cheating because you're just braced on the floor. But again, guys, if you have any shoulder pain, this is something that I would highly recommend to do, maybe temporarily or even as a replacement, just to protect your shoulders. And it really does help build stability around there, right? So really great exercise. Again, deload week, so I did this for 2 sets of 8 reps. Next exercise is the pec deck fly machine. You want to adjust this to your height to where your hands, chest are parallel with the bar. And one big thing that I like to do on here that I can't stress enough is, just like any other pressing machine or pressing movement, you really want to have your chest up. You really want to have your shoulder blades retracted, right? You want it tight. You want to dig your back on the bench. So even with this, a lot of people, when they do the fly movement at the ending, their shoulders are rounded, their back is off of that bench, and that defeats the purpose of this movement. So you really want to dig your back on the bench, and I use my feet and everything to just shove it back there as much as I can. And also, it just allows your chest to be in a place to be in a full range of motion to feel this exercise better. Okay, another thing, guys, again, you're not just swinging the weight. What I like to do again is pause at the end for 4 seconds and then slowly reduce it. Pause at the end and then slowly release it for 4 seconds. And I'm sorry, pause at the end for only like 2 seconds, or hold. I started burning out there. This I did for 2 sets of 12 reps, nothing more than that. Alright, now moving on to triceps. The tricep movement that I did for the day was skull crushers. I really like this one just because it's good to always have an overhead tricep movement and also like a pushing down movement. But my coach has it where at times we either do one or the other just to, take away some of the volume out. But anyways, with the skull crushers, I like to do it on an incline bench. It does, to me, feel like a better stretch, more range of motion to work with on the incline. It does make it a little bit more, in my opinion, harder in a sense. Better on your joints. It's better on your elbows. It's better on your wrists to have it on that incline. So I really like it there. Next, I do concentration curls. This has been shown to have one of the best EMG activations in the biceps. So if you notice here, I add a little twist at the bottom just for the full range of motion, and then I twist it at the top. And concentration curls, you just put your hand on your elbow, twist at the top, hold for a second, go down 4 seconds, taking your time. I say that all weird. Go down slow for 4 seconds. Here's another angle for you guys. All right, so let's count. I'm at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really great exercise to isolate the bicep. Last exercise of the day is the incline bicep curl, dumbbell curl. And if you just saw what I did there, I do an external rotation at the bottom, fully lengthening. And also what that does is, if you are extremely tight, which I know anyone that does this is going to feel this. When you externally rotate at the bottom, hold it for like a few seconds, you'll feel an intense stretching type of pain in your shoulders, your biceps, and your chest. This is common for those that are very, very tight. And for some reason, for me, my right pec and my right shoulder is a little bit more pronated forward. So I think I said the right thing, but it's more adjusted forward. So it ruins your physique, you know, like being tight ruins your physique. So this is a great stretch to open up your body, which is something that most people don't do when working out. They don't know that weight training is actually, there's a lot of stretching that you can do to improve, again, your mobility and everything. But really great exercise, the incline dumbbell curl. It puts you in a fully lengthened position to work that bicep, so you can't do much weight. Progress videos for the day. Day number 8. Let's show my legs. I forgot to show my legs. Okay. Mixing up bodybuilding and physique. But okay, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully this chest and arm video helped you guys out, took you guys through my day. I didn't really show you guys my outdoor workout, but I just walked around actually outside of the gym and in the neighborhood area. But yeah, guys, again, hopefully this video helped. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in day number 9. Peace. I'm out.